Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we're going to do a walkthrough video of the 2015 Subaru Outback Premium. Here we're going to walk around the outside of the car, go through the quality of the vehicle, sit inside, have a look at some of the features that this wonderful car has to offer, and the quality of the interior as well. So we're going to start at the front and work our way around. First thing that stands out is in the sunlight here, this is a white car, but it's got a really good pearlescent metallic sparkle to it. Not sure how well it's showing up on the camera, but it does look absolutely beautiful in the sun. Just seeing that nice sparkle, it is much more interesting than say a flat white colour that you might get. Subaru have done a superb job with this finish on this car. Now we've got our nice bright HID headlights and our little headlight washer which pops out here with daytime running lights around the outside. Breaking up this sparkling white paint job is a bit of white plastic just down here with a fog light with a chrome surround as well. So you've got sort of three colours that are in appearance around the front of this car: white, black and chrome to help break it all up. Right here in the centre we got our Subaru badge. Now this is an updated Subaru badge that's got that bit of textured look through the blue that really brings it to life and gives it a very nice smart look. Looking across the front of the car here, I'll see if I can find some stone chips. I think I found a couple of minor stone chips that have been touched up, but that's about all. There's nothing really major that stands out on the front of this car. It is in beautiful condition. Moving now down the driver's side of the car, you'll see the black that goes on the lower part of this vehicle does loop up around the wheel arch, which is good because it's a nice hardened plastic and that helps protect the car from getting some stone chips as you're driving along. And it looks like it's done its job very well. Looking at the tyre itself, we do have a practically brand new tyre with an alloy rim with, once again, the chrome and black theme going on with that nice textured Subaru badge here in the middle and no scuffing on that wheel whatsoever, which is very good to see. Moving down to the side of the car, we do have a built-in side indicator here in the mirror with a colour-coded mirror cap. Once again, the black theme along the back, the bottom down here, it says Outback. The bottom of the mirror and then the tinted windows with the chrome surrounds looks very, very smart as well. Looking up on the roof, we do have this nice styled roof rack set up on the Subaru and a sunroof as well. Once again, black against white really stands out and makes the car very, very attractive. Moving down the rest of the car, I've been having a look for some stone chips and I really can't find any marks down the side of this car. It presents absolutely beautifully. Looking at this tyre, once again, we do have a practically brand new tyre with no scuffing whatsoever on this wheel. Our fuel filler cap is here on the driver's side. Our rear tail lights, this is where the red comes into the car, is at the back. So you do have your rear tail lights, which light up around here, your brake lights, and the car bends around the back there, giving the shape a really nice top, coming around the back and making it stand out nice and broad. Your big textured Subaru badge here with Outback and your all-wheel drive on the other side. Being a Subaru, it is an all-wheel drive vehicle. This car is fitted with a tow bar. So now we're going to open up the boot, press the button, and it will beep at you because I need to unlock it. There it is. There we go, automatic boot. That's what I was doing before, but I accidentally had the car lock, my bad. So the boot does have an automatic lift. We do have a tailmat in the back, here with a nice cargo liner to help protect the carpet. Looking at the carpet itself, it looks like it's just a bit of dust in there. I can't see any scratches in here, which is very, very good to see. We do have a privacy cover cargo blind, which we can pull out and stick in here to cover up the what you got hiding in the boot as well. And if we lift up the handle here, we can see that underneath here we do have a space saver wheel that's never been fitted. Actually no, it's a full-size tyre, my bad. It's a full-size alloy rim, which is very good to see, with all your tools and jacks right there in the middle. Now having a look here, we do have the back row seats. I'll show you how to do this. Just sort of pull on these handles and it drops the seats down. How good is that? They do drop perfectly back, really opening the back of this car. Maximise the amount of space in here. Removing that cargo blind will really open up the back, giving us all the space that we need looking at a vehicle like this. So we've got a button up here that we can press. If we press it, the car will start to close, which is very, very good. It makes everything so much easier. Moving around the car now, I will point out, we do have our reverse camera just down here as well. Moving down the passenger side now, looking at our third wheel, we do have a practically brand new tyre. Once again, no scuffing. 3 out of 3 wheels so far are in perfect condition. There's a little stone chip here. That's the first one I've actually seen, and it has been touched up, which is very good. Once again, you got your black plastic on the top to really break up that pearlescent white colour. Now moving around to here, we've got our built-in side indicator, the side mirror cap just there. Looking at our last wheel, once again, practically brand new tyre tread. Now this rim is the most common rim to get scuffing on, being the front passenger side, but this one is once again in perfect condition. So this car is just in great condition. I'm really happy about that. We're going to have a look at the engine bay. I reckon the engine bay will be the car as well. So I don't think we've got anything to worry about just there. You've got the bonnet release cable is on the driver's side, just under the dash. You also have a tool for the cap just on the floor next to the driver's seat, making everything really nice and easy. Now this car does have struts to help lift up the bonnet, revealing inside our Subaru motor. In typical Subaru motor, so you can really see what's going on, and you can see how clean everything is under here mechanically. Now this car does have a 2.5 litre 4-cylinder engine, which will produce 129 kilowatts or 235 newton meters of torque. With a 6-speed automatic gearbox behind it, all-wheel drive system, paired with a 60 litre tank, you can expect to average around 7.3 litres per 100 k's, or a total average of 822 kilometres from a full tank of fuel. Now, before I mentioned that this car does have the tow bar on it, if you fit electric brakes to this car, you can tow 1.5 tonnes, which will come in very handy, especially if you want to take the car away with the all-wheel drive going camping, or even just use your normal tow, or take the boat down to the beach. Right in style in this car, it really does present really well. One last thing I'd like to mention, this car does have 7 airbags and it has a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Now, looking at the inside of our 2015 Outback Premium, being the Premium, this is loaded with features and comfort as well. Inside, I just had a quick look around, does present as beautifully as the outside. The car has only done 36,000 Ks. You'd be forgiven to thinking it's only done about 15. It's in that good condition. Starting at my right here, we got side electric mirror control and a button to fold in our side mirrors for parking as well. Just below that, we got our child lock and electric window controls. We got paddle shifters here on the steering wheel, and if I spin the steering wheel to right, we got our engine stop start button. This car does have keyless entry and push start button, which is very handy. We got the button to raise the boot down here, and we can actually adjust how high the boot opens. So if you are someone who's concerned about your garage and the roof clearance height, you can actually adjust the boot to open at different levels to help you out there. So that really is something great that they've come up with. Down here, it's got our safety features as well. I don't know how well you can see them. We've got traction control, automatic stop start, our adaptive cruise control, and lane departure warning buttons controls just down here as well. On the right hand control arm, we've got our headlight control as well as indicators. Moving over here to the left, we've got our front and rear windscreen wipers, and on the steering wheel itself, on the right, we've got the rest of our cruise control settings as well as the distance for our adaptive cruise control and a speed limiter button as well. Over here on the left, we've got all of our media and Bluetooth settings, and you can also play a little bit with the display just in the middle there, which is very bright, very vibrant, very easy to use. Moving now to the center of our car, you see here we got this nice Subaru touchscreen going on here with little buttons just around the outside. This car does have satellite navigation. If I pop it into reverse, it does have that reverse camera as well, which is very good to see. You can even see the tow bar, meaning you can see everything that's going on. Nice, big, clear view. If we hit the home button, oh, sorry, just got to go. It was in reverse. If we press the home button, it'll bring up everything else that we got going on here as well. So it's got full Bluetooth streaming for the car, brilliant sound system in here as well. It's very easy to use, very responsive. I quite like this setup inside the Subaru as well. You got your hard knob for your volume and tuning, as well as information, skip track, CD player across the top, your micro SD card for your navigation too. Just below that, we've got our dual zone climate control, so each side of the car can have 2 separate temperatures, very comfortable as well, and you got seat warmers in each of the front seats as well, and hard buttons for the rest of the climate control too. Just down here, you press on that, it will open up a nice storage area, and if you can see in here, we've got a 12-volt socket, auxiliary, and 2 USB ports as well. Moving now down to our gear shifter, our leather boot is in brilliant condition, nowhere on the gear lever itself. You can go down to drive and put it aside to go into manual mode, help with towing, and also give you a bit more fun with the drive. Being a Subaru, these cars are always so fun to drive. Moving just down from that, we got our obviously more off-roady type mode for the all-wheel drive system, as well as our electric handbrake. Push it down, the light turns off, the handbrake disengages. You can actually feel it on the brake pedal with your foot. Lift it up, and it engages, and my foot just sunk back in. I'll point out as well, this car does have 2 keys, which is very, very good to see. 2 cup holders, leather wrapped center console. Inside here we got a little tray which just lifts out if you don't want to use it. We got our little 12 volt socket for that one under the front, and then in here we've got another 12 volt socket as well. Nice big storage compartment area in there as well. I'll quickly point out to you too, across the dash, it's in beautiful condition. You got this nice silver garnish. The front of the glove box looks amazing. Even down the carpet's in perfect condition because of those floor mats in the back, and the leather is in brilliant condition as well. Like I said, this car has done 36,000 Ks, looks like it's done 20. I'll move you back up towards the roof now, show you this car does have a sunglasses holder, and up here, sunroof. So you can actually open it up, very smooth. Look at the operation of that. You just brilliant, smooth, silent. Press the up button and it will vent as well just towards the back here, letting out just some heat. Yeah, just very good. And then if the sun's too bright, just pull that over and shut it out. Now I'm going to get my camera person to pan around the car and show you the quality of the back area, which is, well, it presents just as well as the rest of the car. I can't fault this car. I'm going to have a look at the service history. Like I said, 36,000 Ks on the clock. First service at 10, then 16, 24, 16, 24, 16, yeah, I wrote it wrong. That's the RO number. So 16, 30, 36, last done by us. No new tyres, no spend on the paint, brilliant condition, so comfortable. This car is a bargain. It's perfect condition. Like I said, just come in, have a look at it. It presents absolutely immaculate. That paint on the outside is breathtaking as well. So if you have any questions, please give us a call on 9907 0555 and one of our friendly staff will be happy to help with your inquiry.